legs. Like, I never looked at Game and was like, oh my God, like he's
for real, because you got a butterfly tattoo and then got it covered up with LA. Like,
I mean, he was a stripper, and I think that's what old boy was talking about. But he was like,
I don't know. Yeah,
that's where
and then your boy was like, he's a porn star. I'm like, well, shit, he probably was.
Like getting in the boat and being in the water. I do know he was a right?
You good? Water's not a conductor of electricity.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, I was a little concerned for them.
As long as you got rubber boots on, you good.
I was a little concerned. I drove because, like, they had the cones up, like, don't go down this side of the block.
Cones is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because, it was just water.
Oh, I thought you meant your neighbors had cones out.
Nah, like, the people.
Like, man, there was a storm. Get the cones out.
And I was like, before I turned down the detour, I was like, they out here playing in the water.
You got cones in your shed?
In my shed?
You got a shed.
I do have a shed.
All right, so you live in the white neighborhood.
I do.
Niggas don't have sheds.
Okay, I'm a nigga
Niggas
with
just
a shed.
need this shit piled up in the corner somewhere. Throw a tarp over the lawnmower and shit.
Now, my shed came with shit in it.
White people.
Word. Yeah, word.
They was like, oh, let's leave this for the next guys.
Actually, I purchased, it was a white woman and a Hispanic man who I bought the house from. What you trying to say? That you was halfway right? Fuck. They had a weed whacker in there, a leaf blower.
That wasn't even.
Hey, they equal opportunities.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cool.
They definitely was laughing at you.
Because this nigga be acting like I'm
what
like
y'all smoking
the
before y'all
big.
got here? Y'all smoking something because he ain't that funny. That's how you really think that?
Hold on.
I feel like if Puff put his arm around you, wouldn't be tripping. Like, yo, don't put your arm around me now.
I'll be like, nah, chill. Hold on, we do that next. Take it regular first.
All right, so Puff.
And then when you go to put his arm around me, like, all right.
No, I would just turn around like somebody called my name.
I'm like, Scoop, you said something?
Yo, so quick Puff story.
Here we go. First time you met Puff.
So I didn't meet him, but one of my homeboys used to work at the radio station, and Puff. I wasn't gonna say who. Relax. So one of my homies used to work at the radio station, and Puff came to the radio station, and he was like, "Yo," when he got to work that day, they was all frantic, like, P. Diddy's coming here. It was a white radio station at that, so they was like, "P. Diddy's coming! Oh my God!" And he said he wants a certain type of soup from the store, and somebody like ran across the parking lot to get the soup that he wanted, and it was like this whole big deal. He wants, the gum this way on the table and all this type of shit, right? So they said the nigga got there late. He got out the car.
Didn't eat no soup.
The nigga, the boy walked over to him with the bag with the soup and was like, "Hey, Mr. Diddy, we got your soup." And he was like, "Nah, I don't want that shit." And walked in the building, right? He walked in the building and he had to do a drop. I guess after his interview, he was going to do a drop. Like, yeah, this Diddy, I'm on radio station, yada, 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 do his drop. So he's in the studio by himself, like in one of the studios. And he was recording his drop. Now, it was my homie, Puff, and one of Puff's assistants in this room. It was 3 people in this room. And he said, Puff said to his assistant, he was sitting there like on the mic talking, pause. He was talking on the microphone like this. And he was like, "I want a soda or a drink or something like that." But when he asked for the drink, he just put his hand out like this.
Yeah.
and kept talking on the mic.
Soda.
And his assistant like left the room to go get the drink. So now it's my man's and Puff in the room. And he said when he saw, cause my homeboy, he ain't no bitch. You feel me? Like, so he didn't like the way that Puff was acting. Like he saw him like acting like that, and he said his first thought was, "Yo, if I just punch this nigga right there." He was like, "Yo, I fuck around be famous." I was like, "Man, you fuck around be dead, nigga." Like, that nigga fuck around get you disappeared out here. But yeah, like that. But he said the nigga was like, just put his head down and was still doing his drop. Like, yeah, I'm on Wired 96.5.
See, I didn't say his name. You told the radio station. Now they can look him up.
I guess. That's cool.
They got the whole info now.
I mean, I don't know. Our editors, they might take this out of the episode. Who knows? Do we even have an episode?
I don't know. This is episode number 1.
Yo.
You practicing?
Yo. I don't have to practice the yo. I don't gotta practice the yo because can't nobody yo the way that I yo.
Yo.
So we had am I still doing the Spanish shit? Cause now we had like what CN.
Just do nah. Pick a different language.
Nova Scotian.
Yeah, let's go. How do you say it?
Yo,
slurden, beaten, dirden.
Yo, we here episode 101 of the podcast.
Hold up, 101 or 101?
101.
100.
Yo, I coined a new, you know what I mean?
All I want to do is keep it
I
100.
coined the new little slang, you know what I mean, with the hundy shit. Somebody said I should run with that. Sweet episode number 101 of the Watch This podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies. What's that? Oh, word? Oh, man.
Oh, man.
We gotta go get the homie.
Oh, man.
We gotta go get the homie. I go get him. He just texted me too. I'm Scoop, here with the homies.
Oh, he text you after you text me? You ain't that important.
Probably.
No,
He probably text you because I didn't respond.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yo. So you don't want a haircut either?
Who gonna text this nigga first?
Who you don't want to? Oh, both of y'all got new barber?
When they're at the
Hey, as long as you still cut Ari's hair.
podcast.
Nah, already good. He ain't started nothing yet.
Carter needs a haircut too.
Carter's good. You ain't and you ain't.
Word. I will gladly sacrifice my haircut for my sons.
As a matter of fact,
That's what real niggas would do. You heard?
Come through for your haircut. I'm gonna give you the JB special. Show him what I'm talking about, JB. Yes, sir.
Tell about the gun line, boss.
Yo, you gonna go get this? Oh.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Talk, man.
Talk. So today, on today's episode of Watch This, we talking about Scoop's hygiene. Yo, so what y'all want to know about Scoop? What y'all want to know? Just ask me.
Do we really got the tramp stamp?
Definitely. Scoop has a tramp stamp, like a little, you know what I'm saying? It says creep on the bottom of his back. He got him, we was in Wildwood one time. He was drunk and we was eating pizza and they was doing henna tattoos. He was like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna get a real one. I'm like, oh, well, why would you do that? And he's like, because I want creep on the bottom of my back. I was like, one day I'm gonna play you out about it. He was like, no, you won't. So I was like, all right, brought it up on the podcast. He said he don't got a tramp stamp. So I said, all right, show the people that you don't have a tramp stamp so we could dismiss the myth. He won't show nobody he don't have a tramp stamp. Why? Because he has a tramp stamp.
All right. So how many jokes did this nigga tell about me?
I just told him about your personal hygiene regimen.
And what does that consist of?
Cucumbers on your eyes in the morning.
He's talking about tramp stamp.
Yeah.
He's talking about a tramp stamp?
He said you gotta show it.
It's the 101 episode.
Y'all want to see my tramp stamp? Nah. Nigga said nah. No, that was last week on the Joe. JB was like, nah, nigga. Mike was like, yo, you should do it. Show him. I don't have a tramp stamp.
Prove it.
For all those that don't know.
Prove it.
Yo, wow. Come on.
You ain't even got to pull your whole shirt up.
Yo, I'm not. Nah, we gonna keep the joke going. I'm not lifting up my shirt in the back.
He said that's the funny part. It's not
The funny part is,
That'd be really wild.
Yo, a nigga with a tramp stamp is
yo,
wild.
well, all right, so I told him, I said, yo, for the 100th episode, you should really go get henna, you know what I'm saying, tramp stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Get watch this.
Yo, hold on.
Get watch this.
All jokes aside, that shit seemed like it would tickle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
like some henna on my back like that.
If she does it soft, maybe.
But
Or
if I giggle, then it's over, bro. Like, if somebody's putting henna on my...
You was giggling when you got your nipples pierced.
Nah, hold on. Nah, the nigga at the shop that day.
Nah, before he got the tramp stamp.
I don't have any of that shit.
It started with...
Nah, we was at the
But it's
shop.
interesting how you know all the
I was
weird
there.
shit that he got. And you're always there.
Hey, listen, I'm the influence for a lot of weird shit.
Influence. This nigga always want to talk about what you know what I mean? He's a wild nigga. But now the nigga at your shop that pulled his shirt up that day had his...
He came to the shop and was like, yeah, me and my son got chest tattoos down in Texas on the same day. He was like, look.
Yeah, ain't nobody
He had
asked him to
nipple
see it or
piercings.
nothing. He pulled his shirt up and had his nipples pierced and shit.
Like, not no mini shits.
Yo,
Like,
and look, and nobody said nothing. We was like, oh, all right.
Dennis Rodman.
we brushed it off like
we
he
said, all
knew.
right. And when that nigga left, he left. And then like 10 minutes later, somebody was like, hey, yo. This nigga had it.
Wait, nah, who said it?
Was it you? Oh, yeah, I know it was you or
I
real
had to
Mike.
wait till the smoke cleared. Yeah, all right, bitch. I had to wait till the smoke cleared. Don't spill nothing on the...
And you seen him like, he was like, I ain't spilled nothing on
yeah, we going
the
crazy.
equipment.
Right.
Yeah. Next time we go to the shop, yo, holla at my nigga Real Mike, yo.
I am real Mike.
All right. Go in the shop and be like, which one of y'all is Real Mike?
All right, go get a haircut by real Mike.
I'm gonna ask that next time.
Go get a haircut by real Mike. Yeah.
He got
You ain't worried
appointments.
about the next haircut.
Oh, he's on Booksy now. He's on Booksy now, right? All right, so Truth.
Was good.
I didn't even do the whole,
We didn't do
you know what I'm
the
saying? My
introduction.
bad, man. Episode number 101, here with Mikey McFly. I got Truth in the building.
Already.
Word. So, what you quit? What you? Ain't no pension. Truth, what's good, man?
I'm chilling.
What's been going on, man? Nah, episode 100 was crazy. Episode 100, man. Yeah. I definitely was overwhelmed by just the support, the fun, the energy that was going through the building. Definitely. It was dope. So I'm like, I was hungover from episode 100 until like yesterday. It's different. See, when you young, you can get drunk. You know what I'm saying? When you like, in your early 20s and shit, you get fucked up, wake up the next day,
drink some
go to
Gatorade.
work. Yeah, go to your college course, whatever the fuck you do.
College.
But my nigga, I was down, like I said, until yesterday. Like, I'm back, though.
Starting all over again.
Bike.
Yeah, I'm bike. All episodes of the Watch This podcast are brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats, B. Oh, shit. Oh, man. We got celebrities in this motherfucker. Look at the wheels. No, come over here. Come on over. Come on, please. I got a seat for you, but you brought the wheels out.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I said, these are my laser shoes.
Nah.
Figuring it out.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm good. We good. We just getting started and shit.
He look nervous. He look mad glistening again, right?
Yo, hey, see, and I told
both of y'all
I'm
niggas.
mad.
And then he said,
because-
AC.
Yeah, no, because I'm
we
mad
did it.
because before I left, I said I'm going to bring a paper towel because nigga was getting on my forehead.
Yeah.
Pause. I was not getting on your forehead, bro.
I'm like,
A nigga getting on your forehead is kind of crazy.
I mean, them glowing, it might be their skin. The seasons is
Niggas pregnant. They
changing.
both glowing.
Yo, niggas,
Not pregnant.
niggas is glowing.
Niggas taking male birth control.
Yo, you got a glow to you.
Niggas is saying, what's that male birth control called?
I
I don't know. You said you ordered it from Amazon.
I didn't order shit, nigga. I ain't on no type of
Y'all
birth
ordered it
control.
from Amazon.
That nigga told me he got the Amazon.
He got his
delivery.
from Fifth and Wyoming.
I got mine from Poshmark.
Yo, Etsy. He got his birth control off Etsy.
Not
With
Etsy.
offer up. Somebody had them up. Somebody,
Nigga buying birth control off offer up is wild.
some nigga sold it to me.
Nigga gave you prenatal tabs.
Yo, some nigga sold you motherfucking perks and told you it was motherfucking
Ain't
birth
nobody
control.
sold me no perks. I don't know what you talking about. I don't take them no more.
Oh, niggas
It's
take
crazy.
irks?
Niggas is hurt if you on the perk.
Hold on, what you off today? What you on?
Just weed.
Oh, today's just weed?
Just weed.
Oh. We gonna
Un
rewind.
poco de weed.
We gonna
Nah,
poco?
un poco de weed.
Poquito?
No, not poquito.
Poco.
Un poco.
De weed?
De weed.
Um
Yerba.
Mota.
No, yerba.
Mota?
I'm not Mexican, bro.
It's Spanish.
No, that's Mexican.
Ipani.
No. You like panties.
Ipani.
You got panties?
Picapani?
Yo, what if he lifted his, what if he showed y'all his tramp stamp and nigga had panties on?
Yeah. See what the like? Come on, bro.
Like a thong, though. Like a thong.
So, come on.
A
Like,
V thong.
yeah, come on.
the lace.
Yikes!
With a little
what
bit of
the
lace.
fuck?
That
Where you
would be
gonna
good
have to throw him with the
promotion,
do rag? The fuck?
Oh,
It's giving Lil Nas X. I don't like that.
Yo, little scoop X.
No,
son.
I'm saying that's what you're describing. Like, what type of shit?
Little scoop X is wild.
This
Yeah.
nigga trying to tarnish your image.
He gonna get an earring next week. Watch.
So how you doing? What's
I'm
good?
good.
He ain't ask me shit about how.
Yeah,
he don't
'cause
want
I
that.
need
He
a cup.
You say you're not talking to me. Oh, word. Can someone please, bro, can you pass me a cup out of that bag? It should be a plastic cup in there.
So I can
In
get
that
some
bag right
wash
there.
this.
Yeah.
She needs some Casa Wash. Wash Amigos.
What you want some yak?
He want to mix them
Help
both.
yourself. You got it.
You want Casa
No.
Amigos in there? Mix them together?
We don't endorse that.
Nah, one of my peoples that was on. Never mind.
Yo, Soul. Nah, fuck everything, man. Soul just got here and everything,
Fuck
but
everything now?
yeah, fuck what you talking about.
Everything?
I got to big up my sis here because Soul, she been doing big things.
Oh, yeah. I peeped.
Yeah. She been
Little
doing big things.
little
So like,
some.
you know, I gotta say this every week because you don't know who saw what happened the week prior. Soul has a brand called VE, stands for Vintage Extinction, and
You got it right. Look at you.
I've been practicing, and
You know, I
I
converted
thought it
to
was violence
VE.
for everybody.
VE, she got the VE drip. So when I first met Soul, you know, she had not before I didn't meet her. When I first heard of her, She had the brand VE. I know she had a lot of different frames, glasses, and different things. But I feel like over the past, how long has it been since you really like hit them with the drip heavy?
With the men shit,
Yeah.
it's going on 2 years.
Within the past 2 years, it's been a lot of, I guess, more varieties of clothing.
That was my pandemic baby. The drip was my pandemic baby. I was sitting at home and I was like, let's rebrand.
So this tracksuit you got on, that's a VE joint, right?
It's not drip no more. It's more like a tsunami.
Oh, you feel me? You know
It's a lot of splashing going on around here.
Yeah, you know, weatherman.
I mean,
I'm still waiting for my 2X.
I got you. We gonna get you right.
Feeling some type of way.
We gonna get you right.
Hey, Pan.
See, the way my memory is
I know you
set
got
up.
some 2X for me, right?
Yo, how I know you was
Nigga, whenever close people's around me, listen.
Yo, what you eating, trail mix?
Yo,
Damn, why you have to shout his trail
I
mix
was trying to
out?
be funny. That nigga said, yeah.
He was dead
I know what it was.
serious.
They got the trail
he
mix.
wants some. That's why he said that.
I mean, you
Like,
know-
let me get a scoop.
I mean, nah, I won't do that. But nah,
Bars.
So
Bars.
when was it? How many days ago did we see the post?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Damn, that's crazy.
It literally just happened.
It seemed like it was a couple of days ago. So yesterday, on my timeline, I just happened to look and saw that, you know, Mona Love on Don't Call Me White Girl podcast was wearing some VE drip, and Soul reposted in her story. And I ain't really know a whole lot about Mona, but I know she was big shit. And when I seen that, I'm like, somebody that's big shit is wearing my homegirl shit.
that's big.
That's big shit. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
real shit.
So-
And she's catapulting. I mean, a lot of people know her. I know her from $1 million worth of game.
Mm-hmm.
She was on the Regilly and them. You feel me? And then she separated from them. She started doing her own thing on Instagram. I feel like I really didn't see her after the Gilly shit. Because, you know, that's how I seen her from the platform. And then that's when I started seeing her go live on IG. You know, everybody know that. Why you being weird to me? Like, all that kind of catapulted her. Now she has a podcast and she been interviewing some of the top people. Some of the top people want to talk about.
Let me give you a round of applause though for getting through to her and getting her. You know what I mean? She's wearing some of your shit. Like that's major. Like, let me just.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's major. Because like, you
We
know,
grinding, man.
I've said plenty of times on this show that it's cool to support people that you like, right? Like if I like you and I wear your shit and you're my friend and you got a brand, like that's great. But it's even better when your friends or people that you fuck with are making some dope shit. It makes it easier to support them. You know what I'm saying? So seeing people that are influencers and that don't know you personally are wearing your shit.
I'm telling you, every time I still be like in awe. Like when I seen that shit yesterday, I was kind of taken back. I was like, oh shit, she wore my shit. Like, I mean, she had threw up a picture before, like on her timeline, you know, rocking her or whatever, like on a story. And then she put up a video on her timeline where she was wearing my beanie. So, I mean, people seen that, but like...
she wore the beanie, too, before this.
Yeah. So, the crazy part is, I got in contact with her in December. So, this is like... And I'm one of them type of people, like, I just be working people. Like, not saying... I don't want to say it in that way, because that's not a good way to say it. But, like, if I see an opportunity, I take my shot.
Capitalize.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I build rapport with people, like, just having simple conversations with her, like... And it was never to the point where I asked her. I never said, yo, wear my shit on your podcast. You feel me? Like,
but you know why she wore it, though?
She fucked with it.
Because shit was dope.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
she really
that's
fucked
what
with it. And for me, that was like, that shit like that be a surprise for me. Like, it's kind of like what you said earlier when me and you were talking. You were like, you don't really understand because you're like on the inside, like.
Yeah, you can't
That
see
shit
yourself from the outside
surprises me.
view.
Like, mad people, like, my friends even hit me up like, yo, sis, I'm so proud of you, but I'm not surprised. I'm like, I am. I'm always surprised at everything that come my way. I mean, I am highly favored and highly blessed, and I am very hardworking, but...
I mean, she ain't the first, like, famous person to wear your
No,
shit.
no,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's what I mean. Like, I swear it's probably like every 6 months, like something big happens for me, and it's like...
So then it's about to be every month, and then every week.
Maybe it's getting there. You feel me?
Exactly.
And it wasn't every 6 months. You know, I had like a big time where I went a couple years and was doing real good. Had some downtime, But now I'm being more consistent, like with everything that I'm doing, and I can see it coming to light faster. So,
Nah, that's super dope.
Proud of you.
no, I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
It's
Thank
only
you for
going
giving me my
to
flowers for that.
multiply. It's only going to multiply. It's going to get crazy. Like,
And honestly, yo, while my boy is here, I want to shout out my boy Pan. Like, I'm gonna be honest, when you in this, when you making clothes or you in street, I mean in any industry, like I feel like women are really like looked down on. Like I feel like there's
Pam's not a woman.
I'm sorry, I'm a woman.
not on Wednesdays.
Not on Wednesdays. Yo, y'all are leave my boy the fuck alone.
I was holding him down because you already talking about.
Nah. We go back, like, and I'm
Like rocking chairs.
Not like
flats on
rocking
a
chair,
Cadillac?
like rap songs.
Okay.
Like rap songs.
Oh, y'all got records together?
It disappeared though.
But you're not.
No, it didn't disappear. Don't
It
say that
did.
shit.
Y'all
World premiere on the Watch This podcast. Soul featuring Pan. Nah, I know who might have it.
Who recorded it?
I know who might
Yo,
have
the
it.
crazy thing wasn't the bull? Wasn't he the one that produced Summer in Miami?
Wait, no. Who's the bull?
The bull whose studio he was at? What you mean? Me and Pan.
That's what I'm saying. Tell me who it was. I get that.
I don't know.
Nah,
him.
I know.
That was like
I'ma
a
use my
decade. That was like
resources.
10 years ago.
Not that long ago. We gonna find it.
Nah, but yeah, no. But on a serious note, like I feel like it's a lot of men won't do business with me, or they kind of look down on me. They don't respect my opinion or like my ideas or my creativity.
Until it's too late.
And like I just want to give my boy his flowers. Like he's helped me with a lot of shit. Like, and for me to be somebody that started out before him, he has helped me out a lot. Like you know, and you got to give people your flowers. So shout out to my boy Pam.
Shout out to
for
Pan,
real.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Support
Round of applause
Change by
on it, you know what I
Lulu.
mean?
Most definitely. I'm be his first plus size male model.
Period. Let's get it going.
What's up?
You got,
VE too.
you got change bras?
No, but he does have bustiers for you, so just get her to hold him tight in the back.
Spell it.
Ooh, y'all could do like a
Spell
photo
it.
shoot together.
Bustier?
You from the front, him from the back. He can show his
Whoa.
trim. He can show his trim stamp and the thong, and you can wear your bra.
So we do have a hip hop podcast. Shout out to the editors.
You done had too much Migos already.
I didn't even take a sip of my drink yet.
Well, that's too much.
Who's editing the podcast this week?
Beth Plumstead.
Shout out to Beth, man. Beth, make sure you cut some of that shit out. It's been a slow news week though. But you know, shit goes on nonetheless. So the shit that Mike said he does not want to talk about.
We're gonna talk about first.
Yeah.
Let's get it out the way.
Nah, I mean, because the smack heard around the world that happened a couple weeks ago.
Wait, what happened? It's a joke.
All right. So Will Smith finally got his sentence handed down.
His what?
Sentence?
Judges hand out sentences.
I mean, I was speaking figuratively.
Oh, okay.
He got his sentence handed down, no pun intended.
Slap down on
That he was he's now banned from the Oscars and all Academy related
Oh God, no.
shit
No.
for 10 years.
Who cares?
Is that how you feel?
I don't think he cares.
Fuck that.
He got they didn't take his award back.
Yeah.
He a dweeb, yo.
Now,
He'll smack that nigga, but his wife could shit on his whole everything, and she's fine. Fuck him, man.
That's only
Are you
because
suggesting
y'all.
that he smacks
That's
his
only
wife?
because y'all know.
No, leave her. Leave her. Nigga.
That's only because y'all know what
She's-
she did.
she's
Because
got him-
side niggas
she's
don't.
got him in the
Because
sunken
side
place.
niggas talk and side bitches don't. That's
is that a fact?
it. Takes it's more likely for a side nigga to talk than it is for a side bitch to talk. Oh, so all your side bitches told? All of them? Damn, you didn't know what to do. Like, I feel like niggas, y'all had more
Damn, there was
control.
some bad side bitches.
Y'all had more control over women. Like, I feel like men are more likely to come out in their feelings about some shit like that.
I mean,
August told on her.
I think it's just carried differently in general. Whether the side
No,
bitch or
you
side
I'm not
nigga-
just talking about that.
I actually may
We was
agree
just-
with her, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Use what word?
Because I agree with her, because I'm gonna tell you why.
Men
Because
don't
a
play
girl will,
second
like,
fiddle.
Scratch your car up and bleach your clothes, but a nigga is gonna kill that bitch.
Didn't we just say that she made that video and we was talking about how, you know what I'm saying, he was saying social media is my bread and butter. That's what I'm talking. Fuck the August Alsina shit. That's in the past. Fuck it. I'm talking about to this day. She still plays this nigga out constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool.
That's because the media. That's how the media play it out. The media plays him out constantly.
I think so too.
No, I did see that video, but we don't know the context of that video. Like, people really
too
take
many of
10-second video. What
Red
other
Table
video?
Talk. Red Table Talk.
He
She
sat
played
down
the
and
shit
did
out of
that.
it. I know, but she played the
And
shit
it was
out
all
of him.
programmed, and that nigga probably
if that's
cried
the
on
person,
cue.
Listen, my nigga, if that's the person you love,
said-
you don't put that person that you love on a spot like that.
He
Not
put
in front of the
himself
world.
on the spot.
Yeah, but
What do
she
you
made
mean?
it worse.
I don't know.
The
but
shit
they
she was doing made it
are
worse.
actors, though.
I mean, but you did call him a dweeb, right?
He's a dweeb for
Yeah.
sticking with her.
Well, I mean, but
He could do better than her.
But
You know
the-
what I'm saying?
but-
Like,
But how do you know that?
Cause it's billions.
You
of y'all
found out
here.
about one nigga
It's
that
billions
she
of
was
it's
fucking,
billions of
and
women
she's
out
the
here.
worst woman alive.
For him.
man. Yo, with niggas and women.
See, I don't
You
know.
wanna
I
be
can't
real
verify
about
that.
it?
I
The
definitely
plot
heard about
thickens.
If
this.
you want to be
can't
real
verify
about
the
it,
plot
like,
thickens.
let's be real.
Just a phrase.
If you want to be
She
real,
said-
I think that Jade is a beard. If you want to get technical, but we're not gonna get into that. So, like I said, like leave
Jeez
Jada
Louise,
alone,
man.
bro.
I need a little
Leave
Jesus.
that woman alone.
Drink voice.
I'm just saying from
Jeez Louise, man.
From
I
my,
get it. I get
from
it.
my position on the ship.
Position?
Listen. You done now?
All this is allegedly too. It's all
It's
alleged.
all alleged. But
It's
what I'm
all
saying is,
alleged.
from what we see, just based off of public, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we
Because
see
that's
in
what they
public.
show you.
Exactly. Based off of that, I don't really care for her too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way she moves. She's not a thorough chick. Thorough chicks don't... Man, listen, I know chicks that done took years for niggas because they love that nigga.
But why does that make them thorough? That's
Because
dumb.
you,
Oh,
not
hold
because
on.
I'm saying
I
not.
got a
I'm saying,
question,
listen,
too.
I'm saying not because they took years, but because of the fact that they're willing to go above and beyond for their man. A chick that
No, that's
I ain't gonna
cool,
say
but-
chick, let me
but
stop saying
saying-
chick. A woman that's gonna play her man out repeatedly, even if that's all we see. Maybe she does great things behind the scenes. The 40th birthday thing, she tried to play him like, "Oh, you making this about you?" Like, nah, I'm trying.
But we don't know what happened behind the scenes. She could have told him a million times, "I don't want a birthday
They
party."
didn't-
You get what I'm saying? You don't know that. She could have
Alright.
said, like, "Yo, I'm going through shit. I don't want a birthday
Okay,
party."
but
And then if he
the-
throws a big extravaganza,
But-
that was for
All
himself.
right, so
I'm not
all
saying
of
about-
that aside, she just had the article where she talked about she didn't really want to marry the nigga.
exactly.
Oh, I'm just saying,
She
though.
talking about how she Tupac this, and you know what I'm saying,
I don't know about
come on, man.
Tupac this because I don't think she be mentioning that nigga. I think everybody else does.
No, that's
but
what I
they-
mean.
no,
like,
she's definitely mentioned.
I've
shit
never
about
seen
him.
it. I've
like
never seen
even
it.
with the context of her saying she didn't want to marry him, that's like she didn't literally say, like, she just said that she felt rushed to get married.
Nah, she did say she was like crying. Down
Yeah,
the
but
aisle.
that's an emotion that you go through when you're going through a life change. It don't have to directly be about him.
But why? But why tell everybody that shit? Like it's
Because she
one
has
thing.
an open platform and she wants to. She's older now. She want to be able to talk
Just
about her
because
But she's
shit.
older. But she's older, which should make. I would assume she would.
So it
know
was okay
what's
for
gonna
him to
happen.
write in his book how he felt about their relationship, but she can't have a public platform.
I'm
where
not
she
saying it's
speaks
right for
about.
either one of them to do it. My question for you though is how do you feel about her? You think she's completely within her rights
I
to
just
do what
feel
she
like
does?
they can do whatever they want. Like I just feel like people people construe these stories in their heads about these people's marriage, and none of that shit could be real.
Mm-hmm.
We don't fucking know, and I'm just that type of person. Like I don't know them people from a can of paint. It's not like I'm cool with them or. I'm not gonna judge them based off of some shit that I'm reading on a blog. Like, and I mean, with her having a platform, the people show you what they want you to see. Like, we don't
That's my
know
point.
the ins
She's
and
showing
outs of
people
it.
Things that they want that she wants you to see. I don't want to see.
Well, that
those
stuff
things.
came out in the media before she even brought him to the red table. So it's kind of damage control. It's like, yo, the shit is out there now. We got to say something.
So, some of
It
the shit,
just
some of
is
the
what
shit,
it
I
is.
feel like I agree with what you're saying, but some of the shit, I just feel like if you know, like you're not dumb, and you say some shit, and you know what perception the media is going to take because of that shit, then maybe you shouldn't have said it. Like,
But how do we not know he's in on it? That's what I'm
to me,
saying.
to
well,
me,
how
the
can he
whole-
benefit from her saying she didn't want to marry him and she cried going down the aisle? How can he possibly benefit from
Not
that?
at all.
What do you mean?
I'm just asking. I mean, literally.
The only way he could benefit is
well,
finding a new
I'm
chick.
talking about in regards to them speaking about the entanglement. In regards to her talking about the wedding, that's her personal experience on how she felt. So if she's on a show where she's interviewing somebody or they're doing back and forth, like me and you are doing back and forth right now, and you ask me a certain question, am I supposed to be like, oh, I don't want to speak on that because you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she tries to speak on things without going too far, but she's very open and honest about how she feels about certain things.
I just think she's very much married, no pun intended, to the idea of being real, and that's cool.
She's the epitome of when keeping it real goes wrong.
But sometimes keeping it real goes wrong. Sometimes, you know, you can keep it real and it can be damaging to people that you care about. Now, again, I agree with you as far as like,
no, but
I don't know behind the scenes
I get
shit.
that. I'm not saying she should be doing or saying everything that she's saying, but what I'm saying is, how do we not know that her husband's not okay with that? You get what I'm saying? Like, everybody's coming to his defense, like he should leave her, he should dump her. We don't know what the hell.
Yeah, I don't
His
feel like
point
that.
is, the man went up on TV and slapped another nigga for her. Clearly, they have a bond that we have no idea about.
No,
Hell no.
but I'm saying he slapped
And
the nigga.
he was tired of being made fun of.
But we seen it. He didn't. He thought the shit was funny. She made
But that's what
glance at him.
No, but that's what I mean though. In their bond, like I said, he seen her face and he went up there. You didn't hear her say, "Go slap that nigga." She didn't say that.
I'm like, ha ha, Jane.
I'm only gonna go off of the information that I've been given. And the information that I've been given is that although y'all may have been in an open relationship, and all this shit is information that y'all have given us, we know that.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all were
Allegedly.
split up.
She went on the red table and said, "This nigga's sex is whack."
It's whack. All right, but even
My
before
nigga,
that,
if you love that nigga, you don't put. Even if it's true, you don't put that for everybody to know.
That's not how she said it. Did you
How
watch
she
the
said it?
episode?
How she said.
She said there were times in her relationship where her and Will had to find each other again because they weren't pleasing each other sexually.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
that
for us to
happens.
know.
Have you ever been in a long-term relationship? I'm just
Yup.
asking. For 10 years, there was never a point in your relationship where y'all had to find each other again sexually.
Not with Angela.
I'm just saying, like, if you really watch the actual interview when she talked about it, that is the way she explained it. It wasn't like, oh, his sex is just whack as hell, and I'm just with the nigga because he got money. She wasn't
say all
and that's
that.
what the
But
headline's
I'm
gonna
just
say.
saying,
The
like, that's what the
headline's
headline
breaking.
was. No, but that's what the headline was given.
I
She's
hear
there
you.
for alternative motives
That's what I'm saying.
and all this other shit.
How would you feel if the person that you love went on TV or went on anywhere and
On
started
a podcast.
Yeah,
If he explained it in that way, I wouldn't take it out of context.
At
That's the
moment,
problem.
You see that nigga face when she was saying all this shit. This nigga, it looked like he was inside crying, like, you know what I'm saying, like bawling. You know what I'm saying? His face showed a whole nother story.
He probably was thinking about how whack her pussy was at that point too. He probably was like,
It
"Yeah,
ain't
we
that whack. If
was
he
like we
walking up
wasn't
on-
fucking
It takes
like
two to
that."
tango.
It's not
He
that
probably
whack.
was
Hold up.
crying like we really
It's
was
that-
not
look, hold
fucking
up.
like that. Like,
It's not that
it was
whack.
that
If you
bad.
walking up on stage at the Oscars smacking niggas, it must
I'm
not
talking
be
about
that.
at that point in their relationship. Like she's talking about they hit a
Just
bump in
like
the road.
Ye, I don't believe that he should be putting all this shit out there. That all this shit is not our business. Kim too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's more so
like,
her than it
but
is
the
him.
Point, the point I'm trying to make is most of us come from an era where your business ain't out there like that. This is all new
These
to me. You know what I'm
celebrities,
saying? Like,
man.
that motherfuckers telling everything about, like, my nigga. it's
No,
some
yeah, I
shit-
don't agree with that. I don't agree with coming out and just talking about shit. Like I said with her, this stuff all
This is
trickled
shit-
from somebody else opening their fucking mouth about her, and then it all trickled, and
The
they
shit-
haven't been out the news since.
The shit that she said at the red table is shit that you take to couples therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and one other person, y'all two and one other person discuss shit. Not you and one other person and the rest of the world watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was
But
certain
I mean,
shit.
if
on both
if
sides,
y'all
it was
do,
certain
if
shit.
y'all do, don't be mad at the world when we got
Exactly.
opinions. Y'all giving it to us. Don't be mad.
Don't go up slapping
right.
niggas and all this. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, that man didn't know that she had alopecia. He was just making a joke. You know what I'm saying? So be everybody.
But then
look,
it's the thing
it's
too.
the second time
It's the
he
thing,
joked
too.
on her. Okay.
She was bald because she cut her hair, not because she lost all the alopecia.
Right.
That's the other half of this. You're mad, but you actually cut your hair, and you just did an interview in that whole press run saying you were confident with your head being bald. You didn't give a fuck what nobody said about your
Is
bald
alopecia
head.
what the nigga Patch had? Nigga Patch.
See, the thing is with
You
me
know that's his
with
hood. You know that's his hood, right? You know his hood. You know that's that nigga hood, right? He gotta relax. That nigga that's his hood.
but that's a shame.
I'm the
though.
young boy. My bad.
No, I do remember that though, but I don't know.
Shout outs to Patch.
He a comedian now. He not funny.
trying to
He not
be.
funny.
T.I. trying to be, boy.
Yo,
Oh my
That's a whole
god,
nother
did he
subject.
just get
that
booed?
is.
T.I.
That nigga gonna end up shooting somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, the niggas is really playing. He got booed at 2 different shows I've seen so far. That's that's
Yo,
wild.
they said he better $1 million. He didn't call her a bitch. They we said run the tape back.
Yeah, and then that shit too. He blacked out on Shorty. Like, come on, but first of all, if you a comedian, you know what I'm saying, nothing's off limits. You know what I'm saying? He talk about she brought up the sexual assault shit and all that. Like, my nigga, again, you're in the public light. You're in the public spotlight.
What you think she gonna do? How's she gonna come for you?
My
She
nigga,
can't call you broke.
Exactly.
And the crazy thing is, she said that after he called her a bitch.
Yeah, because you know what I mean.
Like, you already called me a bitch, so yeah, I am gonna take it there.
Yo, nah, T.I.
Yeah.
T.I.'s funny, but not like funny. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Did you watch
Like,
the
he's
stand
funny.
up? Did you watch the stand up?
I seen like a clip of a portion.
He's not.
No, I say he's funny. Like, he's funny. Like, outside of
he's a
trying
funny
to be
character.
funny.
Yeah. When
He's
you
a funny
trying to be
character.
funny, it ain't working.
Yeah. Now, nigga said, I got booed. He's like, so I figured out I'm not a comedian. I'm a superstar.
What?
No, he's weird for going on what's his name on Godfrey show. Upset at Godfrey because he didn't watch his set.
Well, on live, they went to
Yeah.
Instagram. I seen that.
Who's your favorite comedian right now?
Mine?
Yeah.
You.
Who's your favorite comedian?
I mean, right now,
Right now.
I definitely Mike Epps. I mean,
How about you?
I don't know. It depends on what type of, like, mainstream comedians.
Whoever you think the funniest person is right now.
I would say Cat Williams.
Can I change my answer?
What?
Dave Chappelle.
For real?
That's how I say all times it would be Dave
I'm
Chappelle.
not
I mean,
saying
that's-
all time. Just any, like right now. Who?
No,
like,
yeah, I
who's the
said
funniest
Cat
right now?
Williams.
I mean, they gotta be of a certain age.
Nah,
what's his
Dave
name?
Chappelle's still working.
Corey Holcomb funny too.
cause I got two niggas I think is the funniest niggas right now.
Who? JB and who else?
Country Wayne and Desi Banks.
No, and then that's why I was
I don't know who
asking,
Desi
like, if
Banks
you was
is.
talking
I
about
definitely know
online, because I love
Country
Desi
Wayne.
I fucks with
Banks.
both
And
of them.
I'm not just saying like it's sad for me to say. I don't want to make it because they're online. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happens that they're coming up during the online.
No,
Country
yeah, that's
Wayne-
why I was
Country
like,
Wayne
it
making
depends on
bread.
what you
Yeah.
asking. Like,
Yeah.
like people in the come up,
Stay with a
like,
pocket full of bread. And Desi funny as shit. I mean, you already know.
I don't know.
I
who
like
that is.
Kivo.
Desi Banks.
Yeah.
He funny.
What
You know who he is? A black nigga with the high voice. He always, you know what I'm saying, he like
Parlay.
when you get a brand new Hellcat, he pulls up all out the Hellcat and shit.
It be like situations like
You had to show. I probably know.
Yeah, you
what
I
definitely
you
like POV, so I like Drewski.
Oh yeah,
Yo,
Drewski, yeah.
I remember.
Oh, my
Yeah, Drewski
God.
funny as hell. Speaking of Drewski,
Yeah,
why they trying to play my man's right now? Yo,
I'm so
every
mad at
skit
that.
he does is bringing something to light.
Exactly.
Even though it's in a funny way, he be talking about
it's like dark humor.
exactly.
Why? What happened? What did y'all do?
He made a video about creep niggas.
Yeah, niggas that when you come in the party and you know what I'm saying, you be trying to get
Niggas
chicks.
be-
with the yeah.
It's controversy about that.
Yeah,
I
they
saw the
say-
video.
They saying that like people, like some people saying like they defended him, but it's people out here like he took it down because people was offended. Like how you going, you know what I'm saying, put something like that up? and blah, blah,
This is
blah.
how like niggas be trying to.
People too
feed.
sensitive.
I saw his video. I didn't see the backlash.
He took it down.
I mean, it's just like the lean and the pill video.
Yeah.
So
You don't
somebody
see lean and pill niggas going, oh, he's a fucking asshole for sure. My nigga, that's how niggas really 2 bottles of lean and shit.
Duh, that nigga be putting the pills on his tongue
My
and
nigga,
shit.
don't
I'm
you-
like,
yo.
what is he really like? What is he doing?
That was his real medicine. Like that nigga probably got high blood pressure, diabetes. He's like,
Nah, I fucked with Drewski. He funny.
nah, he funny as hell.
Even the
And Ha Davis.
oh yeah, he
And I
good.
like Kivo. He's the
don't know him.
the dark skinned dude, and he does the Karen voice. He's like, "Do you have a wristband?
Oh yeah.
You can't get in. You don't have a wristband. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, that nigga funny, yo.
Yeah, he's a Haitian
He's
dude.
Haitian?
He is hilarious because like he does other skits other than Karen too. Like he do like the hood
you
dude.
Haitian?
Like,
Sac passe.
but that's what he's known for is doing like the Karen voice.
My bad, bro.
But I love him.
Yo, how many? All right, how many times somebody say you Haitian? They say "sapase." Like, is that what happens? I mean, that's what happens, though, ain't it? That's what happens. Did it happen to you today already? All right. Yeah. How long it's been? All right. So, nah, but the nigga is funny. The Karen voice nigga. What you say his name is?
Kibo.
He is funny. I didn't know he was Haitian though.
Yeah, they said Country Wayne. Well, the rumor is Country Wayne, when the pandemic started, he was making like 300 racks a month during the pandemic.
That nigga be moving like his skits be looking like the nigga got
This
bread.
nigga bought a Maybach truck. You know what I'm saying? During the pandemic.
He basically was saying, I watched an interview somewhere with him. I think it might have been on Corey Holcomb's show. But he was just saying like how he just gonna strike while the iron hot. As long as motherfuckers gonna keep booking him, he gonna book
That's what
every
you gotta
single
do.
show he can.
Them niggas be doing stand up and shit too. Like I never saw like one of their stand up sets. I just see the skits, but because they don't, they'll say I did stand up somewhere, but they're not gonna post the whole. You know what I mean? Because niggas say the same jokes and go city to city, so they don't want to post it. But I am interested to see. They don't be out here though. They probably be in the South more.
I just told Scoop that Wayne made a post saying that he was no longer gonna make skits for Instagram or TikTok.
No more drip, right?
No skits.
Oh, no more skits at all. Okay.
His skits are they're totally gonna be on YouTube, and what else he said? YouTube and Facebook. That's it.
Wow, I didn't know
because
that.
now he's gonna get paid off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like you do them on Instagram, you're not really
getting paid.
Yeah, Instagram is the lowest paying platform.
Lowest paid.
Yeah,
You can get paid, but it's
that's what I'm
lowest.
saying.
Okay, because you can get paid for reels and shit, right?
But it's the lowest paying
They just
platform.
up the ante. You seen it? They were saying that now you can start making more money off of reels if you post. I forget what it was like. Basically, like you have to basically change the algorithm. You have to do a certain amount of posts or whatever. And if you make a certain amount of, if you get a certain amount of like spins or whatever they call it, you know what I'm saying, they'll up the payout.
Yeah, see, I leave that shit to Soul. Like when Soul posts her shit and that shit do like 100K, I be like, what you had did, yo? how you had did that, yo?
Honestly, most of the time be like, no whammy, stop.
Yo, no whammy. Yo, big money, no whammy.
I just be pressing my luck.
Nah, yeah, it was word.
That used to be the shit.
That was my
luck.
show. Yo, I'm a game show person.
Word.
Yeah.
We should watch this game show.
That
Watch
was
this
poppin'.
game show. Well, we kind of did one last week.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was funny. Siri, you got your question right or wrong?
I got one right, one wrong.
Word. Did you win the John? No. It was an L.
Remember, what's his name? Ran up here and hit the
AJ.
budget.
I
hit
know.
the
Let me
budget.
get that.
I know who won. I just
That nigga walk right up. Let me get that.
Let me get that.
I want to smoke. I want see. Siri snuffed me after this joint. Y'all know, like,
You didn't even finish the question, and this nigga knew the answer.
yeah, word. It was like, what acronym from the song?
Let me
was
get
it?
that.
YOLO. Yeah, that was dope. That was dope. The hip hop trivia. I mean, episode 200 we gotta do from like Punta Cana or some shit. Like it gotta be like
We gotta do it from the Grammys. Roots Picnic.
Roots Picnic. Be the
I'm about to
podcast.
say the Grammys.
table.
Podcast
Yeah,
at
the
Roots
podcast
Picnic.
booth at the Roots
That's
Picnic.
our
Yeah, the
next
Roots
goal.
picnic. That'd be lit.
That's our next goal.
I was gonna say we do it from Dubai, but like Soda been to Dubai.
I can't go to Dubai.
I love Dubai.
I can't go.
She loves
I'll
Dubai.
Why?
never go to Dubai.
Because you can't smoke.
Cause you a felon.
That's one thing, and that's two, and then three. Three, I'm not getting on nobody plane for 18 hours.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not.
I'm not getting
Hold on,
nobody.
Mike. When's the first time you got on a plane? What
When
year?
I was a little kid,
Okay, as an adult.
once, 2017.
Cause this nigga would not take no plane
I've taken 4 planes my whole life,
there and
I
back
can't lie. That was the worst flight I ever took.
to Dubai. Yeah, I never did no shit like that.
bro.
How many hours?
You on that shit the whole day.
You shitting on the plane at least twice.
But the planes is like that though.
No, they're nice, but it's still like, I don't know, you up in the air
I did
just
shit on
You
floating.
regular,
Like
you regular as fuck.
nigga, I take
14
Metamucil.
14 hours there, 16 and a
lot of
half hours
fibers.
back.
Yeah,
You said 14, 16?
Yeah.
Yo, but peep the shit. I peeped that Emirates has the Etihad plane. I think Etihad or Etihad. Yo, they have a $20,000 apartment that
On
you
the
can.
plane.
My nigga has.
Oh, you gotta put up 20
queen
racks?
size- Yeah. It's 20 racks per person. It got a queen
Can I
size.
fly
No,
with you?
not per person. It's you get the joint.
The
It's like a
suite,
little
right.
apartment.
Oh,
My
we
nigga-
go half?
No, because it's one bed and you're not sleeping in the bed with me. So
Wait, so it's not 20 racks. What is it?
no, it's 20 racks. For
I
the
don't know
room.
that I can
A
be
bed?
comfortable
One other
enough
person.
to fall asleep.
Oh,
That's what I
someone
was
that you
about
want
to
to sleep in the
say,
bed
yeah.
with.
Yeah. But it has its own shower, own bed. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, it's a good thing. Like, they feed you. The food is,
But they feed you.
They feed
Beggars
you.
can't be
It's
choosy.
not-
Their
See,
food is just different than ours.
exactly,
Like they
they're
eat
not
baked,
American.
like they eat baked beans for breakfast. Like that shit was weird to me.
That's England.
That's an English breakfast though. That's what they eat out
Beans,
there.
Eggs and toast.
Yeah, baked beans,
Are the baked beans
scrambled
like kind of
eggs.
sweet though? They got like a little
Yeah.
bit of.
No,
beans.
like if you took if you drained
They
the barbecue
mustardy?
sauce
They too
off
mustardy?
the beans and just threw them in.
Oh, nah, I ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, they
You trying to drink the
they'll
sauce?
give you that shit with scrambled eggs.
This nigga Scoop drinks bean juice.
I think I did just see the beans with eggs, and I
Like, you
didn't
got a little, you
understand
got a
it.
little.
I was just like,
Yo, your breath smell like bean juice.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Tell somebody smell like bean juice is crazy, but yo,
That's racist.
I'm not really for sure how, but
nah. But 16 hours is crazy. Y'all, anybody else in here been on a 16-hour flight? No.
I've been on the run for 16 hours.
5. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5 hours. How long? 13. Where you went? Wow.
No, yo, my man just went to, where the fuck was it?
You was in Germany? You was getting shaken out there?
Nah, I went to visit family.
You got family in Germany?
They got Haitians in Germany?
You got a Haitian
In
population?
Miami, yeah, but not
He said in Miami.
oh
Yo,
my god.
Yo, how many times you been to Miami?
In Queens, and I know in Queens, that's my best friend from. He from Queens, a lot of Haitians.
There's Haitians in Germany and there's Germans in
Haiti?
Haiti too. Well, they're considered Jews because, like, in Polish, because when World War II
History.
happened, they like fled and went to Haiti because they weren't being accepted in the United States.
So for all those who can't hear her in the mic, after World War II, Haitians, some Haitians fled to Germany, right?
No,
She
Germans
like
fled
you
to
done.
Haiti.
She was like, you done fucked it all up.
This nigga did his own sound effects.
Germans, some
That's how
Germans,
you know he got a back tattoo.
some,
yo,
it's Haitians in Germany, y'all.
Yo,
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yo, my man just went to Thailand. He said that was like 20-something hours.
To Thailand?
Yo, I took mad melatonin too, and I had never took melatonin before, so I'm thinking it's gonna be like edibles.
You usually gave it to the kids?
Because I didn't want to
'Cause they
take
be
no
giving it to the
edibles
kids.
or anything with me, because weed
pop
is
up with
drugs
that
are
shit.
like super legal there, like super legal. I mean illegal,
Illegal.
illegal. Like you're
you
done.
took melatonin, did it help you?
No, like I took the melatonin, I fell asleep, I woke back up. It was only like 30 minutes past.
You woke up like, man, what
Yeah,
time is
I'm
it?
like, yo, I'm
What
good.
the
My
fuck?
mom
You didn't
like-
even take off yet?
Yeah, my mom was like, we just.
I had to take
We
Xanax
took off
to
like
get on the
30
plane.
minutes ago. I should have did that.
I was scared. I'm a bitch on the plane. But I was cool. I took videos
No,
and
but
all
I
that shit.
should've-
I'm over here looking at the clouds high as fuck. Then when I got off the plane,
Hold on,
I'm like,
would you take edible?
nah, Xanax. The,
Oh, you
the doctor gave it to me.
Xanax. Okay. Yeah,
She
yeah.
gave me 0.25 milligrams. Like, when you get to the airport, take
You
one.
took 4 of them?
Listen, she's like, when you listen, there was 0.25 milligrams. She's like, when you get to the airport, take one. That'll ease your nerves.
took 4.
She was like, when you sit down to board the plane, if you still feel nervous, take another one. I did that. I got in the airport, took one, got to the joint. I'm like, took another one. My nigga, it was like an hour before we finally got on the plane. I'm like, yo, I need another one. Popped another. I got 3 Xannies in me now, but it's only 0.75 milligrams.
And when did you take the 4th one?
When them engines kicked on.
I knew it
I'm like, oh shit. Oh, where's the bag?
Yo, .25 told me he took 4.
I took a
knew
milligram of Xanax.
I knew it.
By this time, we started taxiing to get off and get onto the runway and shit. We start moving. I'm like, oh, this ain't about nothing. Until I'm sitting there and that shit start going like, oh, hold the fuck up. I started getting nervous again. I'm like, nah, fuck, I ain't taking no more. But once we got up into the clouds and shit, I was like,
Yeah.
I was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started taking videos and
Yeah, planes-
I'm happy to be at the window and shit.
Yeah, planes. I mean,
Wait, I ain't
it's
done.
nerve wracking.
I ain't done.
Oh shit.
Then the Xanax kicked in.
I can't.
The Xanax kicked in. I'm getting there. So I'm sitting there. You know how it's 3 seats and shit. It was these 2 white businessmen sitting next to me and shit. All I know is when I woke up, you know what I'm saying? Well, when I got woken up, the guy next to me was like, hey, buddy. I'm like, damn. He was like, a little bit of a snorer, are we? My nigga. I was like, yo, was there any turbulence? How bad was it? He was like, only you snoring.
Yo, you snoring
The
with
whole,
turbulence.
yo, I swear to God, the whole plane was probably like, this nigga, yo, like, I'm on that bitch.
Yo, hold me fly. How long was this flight?
An hour and 30 minutes.
Jesus.
I was asleep for about an hour and 20 of it.
This nigga the audience shit to fly to Florida?
Yes. Yes.
I'm done.
I got all that. Yo,
Niggas thought he was flying in the fucking Europe.
Not Europe.
nah, Florida. I'm going to Orlando. It wasn't about nothing.
That nigga was flying to
But
Florida.
then
Not
look,
even in Vegas.
Nah.
Like,
Then I got to Orlando and shit. As soon as I get off the plane, I'm like, damn, I got to do this shit again. I still had like 4 more Zans.
I'm about to say, was you out of Sandy's?
But keep it real, I came home with 2. So I only took 2. I was like, it ain't that bad.
Wait,
I'll be
footballs?
all right. Nah, my nigga, .25, this shit was like dust. I could have probably snorted them.
I don't even know what the football, how many milligrams they are, but
It wasn't. It was like little circles. Like it wasn't even footballs. Like,
oh my
none
god,
of that. You know what I'm saying?
that's hilarious. Yeah.
It's interesting the different terminologies because that's definitely not what we call them in Texas.
With the footballs,
Yeah,
Bars.
and
yeah,
tubes.
Zan bars.
1, 2 milligrams.
Yeah.
What's the highest you get? 2 or 3? 2.
I got a Xanax story, but I would never tell it on
No,
this
let's
podcast.
hear it.
I would never tell it on this podcast.
The night that he got the.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I look. Somebody could have tramp stamped me that night, and I would not have known or
Pause.
remembered.
yeah, I'm about to say, y'all gotta
Somebody
pause.
was gonna tramp stamp you?
I mean, giving me a tramp stamp tattoo.
No, see, that's different. The way you sounded made it sound like pagan or something.
I mean, I don't know the milligrams, but I know we used to call them double stacks.
Oh, nah, that was ecstasy.
No, I'm about to say, yeah.
Single, double stack.
I'm about to say triple
smiley
stacks and
face.
all that was ecstasy up here.
So these just got the grooves on both sides.
Yeah, those are the bars. They look like a
Right. So I was probably taking 4 of them a day.
4 of them a day.
Yeah,
Jesus,
Wait,
Louise.
it is in Ohio?
in Texas.
On Texas.
That's where the accent come from.
You was in Texas?
Yeah,
I didn't know
y'all
you
got
was in
family
Texas.
down there. Yeah.
See, that's not Ohio.
I thought it was an Ohio accent.
That nigga got elbows on a El Dorado.
Yeah, Texas was crazy. We was getting.
You don't know that?
Y'all was getting that Mexican weed like straight.
No, literally.
You being wild
Nah,
racist
No, literally.
now.
No, but literally, I was getting pounds for $3.50.
Yeah, y'all was getting that Mexican.
Pounds for $3.50.
They was getting that
I
Mexican.
don't even want to smell that, let alone smoke
that
it.
Mexican brick pack.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That was that brick pack. That shit came
That's
like
that
this.
brick talk.
A pound was like this big.
Yeah. And that shit had mad stems and sticks and
All of that
that shit
shit.
had branches in it.
Yeah.
That shit look like a bamboo jungle.
We don't condone drug usage on the Watch This podcast.
Yeah, I was about to
This
say.
nigga just said he took wild Zans and got a tramp stamp.
I-
He's talking about weed.
I
You say he
ain't
confirmed
say
it?
wow. I ain't say wow Zans. And
You said you took how many Zans?
I ain't think no Zans.
I thought you said. I thought
Yeah,
you said you might have
I've
consumed.
never indulged in that.
Yeah, you know, it was.
I've indulged in some things.
It be like that.
Drug-wise.
And I don't judge nobody. Do you?
You indulge in some people too.
No. See, here you go.
All right, so yo, nah, cause we can't not talk about this. I mean, there's a few other things, but last week was crazy. You know what I'm saying, understandably, we had a great time. Episode was super dope. But from last week, there was a clip from the pod that surfaced, we'll say. And due to this clip surfacing,
Somebody got in trouble?
nah, not yet. But
Trouble on the home front.
There was a lot of debates I saw on my page and other pages.
So it's master debaters.
They were masters of debating.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So last week we had an unintentional game that was called Who's Better Than Game.
Oh,
And
game gonna fuck you up when you come out here. I ain't even.
us,
no,
us.
no, not us.
Whack 100 is.
Nah, not
No,
us.
Whack.
you ain't riding?
I know Whack. We good.
You got all the tattoos.
We good.
Yeah. So
Remember all them jokes you was making? Game gonna fuck you up.
I'm not even
JC
funny.
on.
I ain't funny.
Not JC.
Yo.
Fuck this nigga up. He a classic man.
So what happened was game.
He
game,
was rooting for Game. What
Yeah.
you mean?
I wasn't rooting for nobody. See,
No,
Soul
no,
got me fucked up.
he was
So
rooting for
said I was
Game.
rooting. I didn't give no opinions on nothing besides saying that I thought 2 Chainz was better than Jeezy. I didn't say nothing about nothing else.
Wait, who said 2 Chainz?
Oh no, and I said that Game was better than no, Twista was better than Game. That was the only opinion I
Who
gave.
said 2 Chainz was better than Jeezy?
I did
When?
on the pod.
Why?
It's in the
I
clip.
think
It's
that's
He said
And
why?
I'm a 2 Chainz fan.
my opinion.
No, and
Nah,
you
you right,
agree.
you right.
You was
No,
like,
it's
you
my opinion.
right. I'm a
I
Two
mean,
Chainz fan or something.
I'm not like.
No, I said 2 Chainz wasn't
I think
better than
Jeezy's
Game.
dope. I'm just more of a 2 Chainz fan. His style of rap.
Yeah.
I like the punchlines. I like all that
He
shit.
funny as hell.
Yeah,
yo.
that
No,
shit, I'm
yeah,
into that
Two
shit.
Flexing on my
Chainz is
baby
funny,
mama.
but
Yeah, I'm in all that shit. But look, but this ain't about them two artists. Game, right? So we was talking because Game said that he was better than Eminem. That was where the whole shit started, right? Game said that online, and supposedly he has a diss record or something about M. It's going to, be on his new album. And more recently, somebody interviewed him. This is after last week. He was interviewed by Just Blaze, I believe. And Just Blaze asked him why M, and he was like, because I forget the verbiage, but he basically said that he's way better than 50, and 50 don't rap no more, so he had to go at the upper level at M.
That's not a good reason to say.
Yeah. He said it. I mean, you can look it up.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
I mean, I don't know exactly what he said, but he said something about like he can't go at 50 because 50 he knows he
I
can't
think he
fuck with him.
believes it in his heart of hearts.
I
though.
believe that he believes it too.
He believes that if Eminem responds in any kind of way, his catalog is gonna sell.
Oh, definitely.
So that's what it's all
Definitely.
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying.
He
Like,
don't really
He says,
believe
that's all he
that.
believes.
Right, he don't believe that in his heart.
But check it out. Check it out though, because when the post came out, because the last question was, is Game better than Eminem? And I was like, give it a resounding no. And everybody said no. You know what I'm saying? It was like a thing. So when the post came out, quite a few people was like, nah, if Game and Eminem did a versus, then Game would get him out of here. Or you don't listen to enough Game, Scoop, to know if he better than M. And I was like, well, damn.
Oh, no. I don't even like Eminem, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's not even...
I mean, what does?
I mean,
I'm not gonna do that.
Nah, speak, please, because this is one of them topics.
What you gonna say? What do he really be rapping about?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say, what does he rap about outside of like controversial shit?
Who? M?
No, the Game.
Oh, Game?
Like meaning like name dropping,
That's what
like
I
you
did,
know,
exactly
shit
what I
like
said,
that. Like
name
you were
dropping.
saying, like he just do stuff because he knows it'll get promo or whatever it is. Like I never looked at Game and was like, oh my god, like
No,
he's.
for real, because you got a butterfly tattoo and then got it covered up with LA. Like,
I mean, he was a stripper, and I think that's what old boy was talking about when he
Change
was
your
like.
heart.
I don't know
Yeah,
nothing
that's
about
where
none of
I've-
that.
And then your boy was like, he's a porn star. I'm like, well, shit, he
Oh,
probably
wow.
was. Shoot.
Yo, he did say that shit with a button. but
Do we get a commercial break right now or something?
we gotta go poop. So, because me personally, like, it is crazy because it's kind of bleeds into another topic.
Scoop wears a waist
I'm
trainer.
trying to save it, but I think Game is a dope artist. Personally, I think he's a dope artist. But the rap nerd that I am, and if anyone's ever watched the podcast or heard me talk about rap, you probably would classify me as a rap nerd. I'm very much into bars, like strictly. Like, you know, some people hear a song and they be like, yo, that beat was hot. You'll never hear me say that. Even if I think the beat is hot. That's not a thought that goes into my brain. I'm always going to listen to the lyrics. I'm always going to listen to the bars. I'm just saying. That's me. You feel me? I'm never going to come from that perspective. So, and I feel like the casual rap fan will do that. As a rapper, or from rappers that I know.
No, you a rapper, remember? You rap last
are
week?
you pause conscious today? You?
Is
Because
that
there's
right?
like been like 5 or 6
That
that,
he
even,
missed?
that even in my head I'm like that he's missing. I'm
trying
like feeling.
to let you get some oops, you know what I'm saying? But
So
I only got a certain amount of time. I can
you
do
play,
it.
all right, anybody here that's ever rapped, right? If you play a song for somebody, your song, and I'm sure it's probably happened to everybody that has rapped in here. You play a song for somebody, and the first thing they say is, yo, that beat was tough. And you didn't make the beat.
But that don't mean that the lyrics is whack.
It doesn't. But if it's the first thing that somebody says, it ain't really what you wanted to hear.
No.
You know that person
It ain't what
is not,
you wanted to hear. And you be making beats too, so you might be a little bit of an exception. You know what I'm saying? Because
No,
you
but
make beats too.
even if so, because if I'm playing you a song, I'm playing you a song to hear. I can play you beats all day. If
Yeah.
I want you to hear a beat, I'll play you a beat. I'm playing you a song because I want your feedback on, you know.
Yeah.
as a whole.
Right.
Well, see, but the beat is part of the whole. Pause. But
See, I when I, you know what I'm saying, when I make beats, you know, like when I play beats for y'all or whatever, I be saying only thing that's missing is you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're the last instrument.
yeah, because the
You know what I'm
voice
saying?
is an
But-
instrument on the track.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying that you do or don't, but I see it as you don't look at it that way.
I definitely do. I'm just saying when I listen to songs, you're not going to hear me say that. Like I said, even if I feel like the beat is tough,
That's not gonna be the first
That's
thing.
not.
But-
Yeah, you're not going to hear me say that because I naturally listen to the lyrics first, and that's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
They're both equally of importance because I don't recall ever buying a nigga acapella album. Like I'm not like, yo, let me go listen to this Jay-Z acapella because he was spitting fire.
Exactly. They matter. My point is though, with games music, typically when I listen to it, it's like, okay, that track was tough. Like the song was dope. I never listened to a game song and was like, oh, he killed that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do he be saying?
This nigga killed that. And he's all right. In his defense though, I could listen to somebody else's rap and be like, this nigga's whack. I don't say that about Game. I listen to his raps. I'm like, oh nah, he he
But
was
would you
rapping.
rather somebody tell you like, like you need this is not for you, or you rather somebody be like, oh, you're all right? I mean,
I don't think it's not
to
for
me,
him.
it's the same thing.
I don't
kinda.
think it's not for him. Like he can rap good enough.
Okay.
He don't rap, in my opinion. Again, this is all my opinion. I ain't everybody, but my opinion is he raps good enough, but he don't rap to a
Yeah, I don't think he's
elite
bad at
level.
all. I just don't think he has a catalog. Like I wouldn't be able to name
But his
20
albums
game
are
songs.
good.
I'm sorry. Like,
His albums are actually good. If
I
you
get
just listen
that.
to 'em.
but I'm just saying, if you're talking on a versus standpoint, like y'all talking about some, he's better than Jeezy. Ain't no fucking way he can go up against Jeezy and not get fucking murdered.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think he can go against Jeezy. But see, it's kind of
So you're gonna say like when you listen to Jeezy, you just hear the beat. You get what I'm saying? You don't.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say just hear the beat, but Jeezy is on a similar level to Game, in my opinion, to the way that I listen to music. Neither one of them makes me say, ooh. Like when I listen to rap,
So that's the only reason why you listen to rap. Like you don't have different reasons why you listen to rap.
it's the main reason. It ain't the only, but
Okay.
but it's my primary reason. Like I want to scrunch my face up and be like, nigga, what you hear? I want to run it back and be like, hold on, what did he mean by that? Like that, like that's what I want to do personally. Some shit, it's like I just ride to it. Like you know what I'm saying, like Jeezy. Like, it's other people that I ride to and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying, nigga talking some real shit. It almost sounds like a commentary. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, I done been around some shit. I done seen some shit. I done been involved with some shit. So I hear some shit and I be like,
You incriminate yourself?
but I hear this shit and I be like, oh, this is a real nigga saying some real shit over some hard-ass beats. You feel me? And I'm a fan of that. But if I'm going to compare that to someone that is like shaking my brain up a little bit with the bars.
Wait, so you're saying Game shakes your brain?
No,
up? I'm confused.
See, you're. I never said that Jeezy was better than Game or Game.
Oh,
better
so you're
than
talking about
Jeezy.
Eminem?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he's not beating Eminem
That was what this
either.
conversation is about. Jeezy, you brought Jeezy into it because that came last week.
No,
Yeah,
I had
but-
to
yeah,
because
nah,
it was
that's-
like, come on now.
Because to me, Jeezy and Game, I'm not
Like
gonna say
even when he said Twista, I'm like, yeah, Game's not better than Twista either.
exactly.
I mean, if you want to be technical, I
And
know.
the-
Flexibility
that-
to his flow.
But I would rather listen to a Game album than listen to a Twista album. I wouldn't say Game's a better rapper, but I would listen to like even Jeezy. I think Game and Jeezy are similar in the way that I listen to them. So I would rather listen to a Jeezy album than an Eminem album, current album, I'd say. Because Eminem is just gonna be rapping all crazy, and I'll listen to it and I'll be like, oh, he killed that, but it don't make me wanna like listen to it again. But somebody like Jeezy, maybe even the Game, Jeezy more so than the Game, but somebody on that level where I don't think they have like mind-boggling like lyricism, but the shit feels good, I'll ride out and listen to it. You feel me? So I didn't say I like Jeezy or dislike Jeezy. Somebody else said that shit on the pod. But if we're talking about bars though, who's a better rapper?
Just got telling.
If you're saying who's a better rapper, all that shit goes out the window. All that album shit, to me, goes out the window. I'm talking about if two niggas were standing here in front of me and I said go.
Rap, yeah.
I said go.
Jeezy's a better artist.
Who
Game is
gonna
a better
impress me?
rapper.
Who's gonna impress me? Yeah. I think Game got the edge on Jeezy in that regard. I do. Not by far
I
though.
think Game's a cornball.
See, I agree with you. That's looking at him as a person, not his raps. Like if you
No, but I'm just saying, even when it comes to rap, just everything that he does, like I just don't like. I don't know. Like for me, I'm an overall person. Like you said, you might hone in on one thing when you listen to music, but I'm kind of like a package person. Like I'd rather you have these 3 things and to settle for somebody listening to somebody that might only have 1 or 2 things that I might be interested in. So I don't know. I've never really been interested in his music and just never moved me.
So when it comes to listening to rap, what's most important to you? Like what matters the most to you? If you
I
had to
mean,
pick
listen
out
to music
something?
in general. I think it's the way it make me feel. Like as soon as I put the song on.
But all right, how do we translate that into a skill? Like what makes you feel
The
good?
overall sound of the music, like so the beat that plays a huge part, and then you got the engineering, whatever ad libs they might punch in and out. Like that's the type of things that catch me. Like perfect example is I don't know the name of the song, but it's a big song. The one where he be like, shit, bitch. Yeah, I'm getting really rich. Like, and he don't say nothing on
Sheck
that
West.
song. Yeah, he don't say
Obama.
nothing crazy on that song, but that song is very creative. So, like, I really look at shit like the art of it. I wouldn't say he's the best
Shout out
rapper
Sheck West.
alive or anything like that, but that song is a fucking hit. Like,
So
and you-
so it's catchy.
no, yeah, he's an artist. That's what I'm saying. It's artistry. Like it's being like a whole. It's a lot of people that you could put in a room and they might be able to spit better than somebody, but they might not be
can't
able to
put
make a
shit
fucking
together.
track.
Yo, this is what I
Like,
say.
there's plenty of
and this is what I say
people-
about Pat Post.
Like
Pat Post is the best rapping nigga that makes the worst songs.
Yeah.
Yo,
Like,
you know who else is like that? And the crazy thing is, I really rock with him and I like his mixtape stuff. King Los.
Yeah.
Where he can't, like, he hasn't had the
I think he's a
opportunity
better
to make.
rapper than he is.
Most lyricists can't make songs.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, King Lo's a great rapper, but I don't think he make a good album.
Okay, I mean, no doubt. My question though is what's most important. Nobody's really answering that. You're saying the feel.
So I'm saying-
the package. The
yeah,
whole
like
package.
That's
I'm
not saying
saying my
everything.
opinion. I'm not saying every single thing, but I'm saying I would choose somebody that, for me, it's like the influence. It's like, what do you have that, like, what are you bringing to the table for me? Like, and the people I listen to, like I said, I was heavily influenced by Jeezy. Like, there's a time in my life when that's all I fucking had on when you got in my whip. Like, you know, I had just started driving. So, you know, I was bumping his first album. I was bumping his second album. You know, I had a moment where Lil Wayne was real prevalent in my life. You know, No Ceilings. I had just got to college. Like, that's how I connect to music. Like, what's going on in my life.
Yeah,
like,
that definitely
and
matters.
another thing is, a lot of people don't like Tyga, but he was a very prevalent rapper in my life. Like, I was a huge Tyga fan. I used to love to go to his shows. Like, he used to have some of the best shows, and people used to clown me
He
for
ain't rich
that.
for no reason.
People used to clown me for that. Like, yo, Tyga's fucking whack. He's fucking corny. I'm like,
You seen the
Go
shoes?
to one of them shows.
You seen the shoes?
he got shoes out.
They look like fake Vans that's wavy.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that. Listen, get your coin. You feel me? Like, I used to do business with them. Like, get your coin. But like I said, like, people
Flex, you little man.
hated me for that though. Like, for being a fan of him. But to me, he was smart. He did his business right. And he wasn't no poser. Like, he didn't come out talking about, like, he was literally like alternative hip hop when he came out with Gym Class Heroes in them. And he was putting out some
Travis
deep ass
McCoy.
music, and that shit didn't sell. So he revamped himself, and he came back as a club nigga. Like, he made strip club music, like, and he made a lot of fucking money off of doing that. And people just, he doesn't count when it comes to rappers because he doesn't put too much time into his lyricism and I'm like, yo, he do got tracks. Like, if y'all really listen to like his first couple albums before he got signed to Young Money, like, he got some shit.
You think Diddy a lyricist? Look how many people
Diddy
bought
is
his,
just-
look how many people bought his albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, and songs that he's on. No, nobody listens to him for lyrics, but you know what I'm saying? People
I'm just saying, me
All right, but
personally,
we keep
like,
saying what doesn't matter, and we're not really pinpointing on what does matter. I'm just being clear. We're not.
I'm just saying, if you're asking me in regards to why I listen to certain people's music, I'm letting you know that it's all based off of my overall experience from the artists, like buying their albums, the albums being good, going to good shows, having good
So you
energy.
said the albums being good. Mm-hmm. Because all right, when I first asked you, the first example you said was the beat There's something, you know what I mean? And you kind of, because I'm just trying to pinpoint the exact thing.
Creativity.
I know-
like, I like people that you could tell they put a lot of thought in, a lot of.
Creative in what way, though? Creative with.
You can tell when somebody's being creative. Like Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj did a whole album as Roman.
All right, we're not talking about Nicki on this episode. Sorry, I'm joking.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you can tell that was some real creativity. That was something very authentic. Like, it's just certain things that certain people do, and you can tell the effort that they put into their shit. And I feel like that's just how I feel. Like, and you could tell the effort that they're putting into their stuff. Not saying that everybody's stuff has to be tip-top perfect, but for me, I just like when I could tell that there's a lot of creativity. There's a mixed batch. That's why when I listen to his project, that's why I say I like the versatility. Like, I like
Whose project?
His project.
Truth? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't know you sent you a project. I ain't
No, I didn't.
You did your research.
No, when I remember he dropped the project when I first came on here. Listen, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, I like when people are versatile. Like, I'm just saying, these are my personal things when I listen to music. You want to get deeper into why I listen to certain things, or like I said.
Well, I'm just trying to find out, and it's not you personally. It was more so, you know, the elements. So when I look at an artist, right, it's like, all right, we got lyrics, we got the production, right? We got live performance, we got ability to like freestyle, not off the top of the head, but like do shit like on the radio, like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like these are all things I feel like are different elements of an artist. Music videos,
Character.
yeah, character. You know,
Personality.
Personality. So my thought is, I know that in the idea of a complete artist, all of these things are important. Like, all of them have their level of importance, right? It's like, you know, you can't be an artist with just one of these things and think everybody's going to love you. But my question for everybody here is which one of these elements, or maybe two or three, like, what is most important when we're talking about a rapper? Like, what's most important about them? That's, you know, what do the rappers that you fuck with, like, if you're gonna name them, you name Tyga, you name Nicki, you named Weezy, Jeezy,
Luda.
Luda. Okay, so what are some things that perhaps these artists maybe have in common that you check for, or maybe it's different things? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Authenticity. Like, I just feel like those people, to me, like Missy Elliott, like, those are the type of people that I feel like have their own niche. Like, it's nothing you could take from them. Like, they're very authentic. Like I said, I feel like they're very creative, and I like.
Unique, maybe? Is unique part of it too? Like being like different?
You could say unique. I mean, I wouldn't say unique because they might have been doing something that somebody else was doing. It's just the way that they did it. Like, you know, that could be what stuck out for me with that person.
Missy and I hear Luda, I think unique. They're not to say that they're reinventing the wheel or no one else has ever, but they're both like artists that stand out, and from my view, as in a lane that they kind of created.
Like, to me, all these people, like, there was a time in my life where they could drop a song and it was hot. Like, you know, like, there was no L's. Like, you feel me? And that's for me.
Couple L's.
Only L's.
But I mean, other people have a different preference on who they like. But
Of course.
for me,
and me, again, the question wasn't more so about who, it was about why.
no, I feel you. That's
know
why I
what I'm
said, like, most of the people that I support was due to their concerts or the live performance, the albums.
See, for me, it's like vibe. Like, in my whip right now, I know I got a Scarface, a Currency
In the CD player?
in the disc changer.
Oh, you got a disc changer?
Yeah, I mean, I play music on my phone, but I also got like.
I need to pop my CDs and I don't be using my shit.
But it's vibe because I also got Juicy J. I got a Juicy J in there just for vibe. So
fuck
like
with Juicy
when I'm
J.
on my way to work, I'm probably want to listen to some trap just so I could, you know. And it's not necessarily that I feel one artist is better than another. Like, Nas is in my top 5, but so is E40. You know what I'm saying? They're
No, but that's what I'm
different.
saying. Like, I love people for different reasons,
reasons,
but I
yeah.
think those are some of the main reasons why I love the people I love. If
The
that makes
niggas
any
I
sense.
like either had to been shot
somebody,
somebody, been to jail,
sold
not
drugs.
told, not told,
Not so.
probably did some illegal activities. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bricks.
yeah, I don't give a fuck if you can rap or not. If it sound
Yeah,
good,
it's out there.
if it sound good over that hard ass beat that I made, or
No,
something
but
like
see,
that.
but that's what I'm saying. That's
I don't
your
care if you can rap or
preference.
not.
Nah, it don't matter. nigga, designer.
Like
probably
I'm sure,
ain't a
I'm
lyricist.
sure me and him could listen to the same song and he'll cut it off because nobody got shot in the first 30 seconds. Like and I might vibe to it.
All right, name one song. I'll tell you if I listen to it.
Nah.
Go ahead.
This nigga silly, yeah.
Big Pimpin'.
Big Pimpin'. Yeah, I'm listening to Big Pimpin'. What you mean? There's a lot of fuckery going on in that song. Shit, I'm with the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? That was the wrong.
So you're a Pusha T fan?
Who?
You a Pusha T fan?
He don't listen to I Push T, do you?
Some.
I'm looking forward to his new album. I think his new album is gonna be crazy, like real crazy.
I like Pusha.
I like Pusha too.
My favorite Pusha song is what's that shit? Alone in Vegas.
Not Alone in Vegas.
What's that shit called?
Something in Vegas. I can't even think of it now. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's one of my favorites.
Pusha dope. But for me, what's most important to me, because everybody probably gonna say, "Oh, Scoop's gonna say the lyrics."
You are.
I'm not gonna say the lyrics. I mean, they matter. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's the definition of being a rapper, which is being able to rap. And being able to rap to me is a live performance. So if you can be in the studio and do your song and whatever, you can do your video, whatever. But it's mad takes. We all have been in the studio. You can fucking do that shit a million times. But when you on that stage, it's like theater. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't get no take backsies. My nigga, like you gotta actually be able to rap. And so I listen, like, all right, do they got is it backing vocals? Are they rapping over themselves rapping? Are they leaving it up to the crowd to sing all the lyrics? Because they're very popular and all. And that's just impressive. But it don't make me say, like, yo, you're a dope rapper.
That's only impressive to me at festivals.
See, to me, that's an MC.
Well,
An MC and a rapper is two different things.
What you mean, a rapper? I don't know. I mean, I've seen people that perform on stage and be like,
That's why I said it's multiple things.
I can name somebody right now who I don't think is an MC, who I think is a rapper who has really dope live performances. Who? And her name is Cardi B. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, she is known as one of the people that don't write all her shit and all this type of shit. But when I see her perform, I'm very impressed. I know we got the Barbs in here. Nikki's another one, though.
No, why don't look over there and say that? Come on, man.
Right? Why you do them like that?
Nikki, it wasn't even intentional.
You look right at him over there.
I mean, he really might be a fan.
I think Nikki's super dope, too. Like, because... See, I don't want to go down a rabbit hole because I know y'all love Nicki, but when Nicki first came out, I wasn't super impressed. I saw her perform somewhere.
First came out.
I met Nicki Minaj and she was an incredible woman. That's why I fuck with her.
She was on like Sub-Zero DVDs and like she was a hood rapper. Like she wasn't no Barb.
No. When I first saw her,
she was trying to be like Remy Ma when she first came.
Yeah, when I first saw her, it was then, and I wasn't crazy about her, but. When I go back and see that same shit now, I'm like, nah, she was killing it. You feel me? It was just my perspective at that time. But when I saw her
come up.
Yeah, no, it was dope.
Fendi.
I saw her perform, and I can't even think. It was on TV, and she was performing with Lil Wayne, and I don't know what song it was, but the way she was carrying herself on that stage, I was like, oh, she's an MC. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I see the way she was carrying herself, because at that time I was a rapidy ass rapping nigga. You feel me? So just the way her bop and it was no backing vocals and she was really spitting. I was very impressed. And then when I saw Cardi do it, I was surprised because all I saw was her as like a made up artist. Like you feel me? Like I was like, I really didn't have a whole lot of respect for her artistry. But then when I saw her perform, I'm like, all right, maybe she didn't write it. But she rapping, like she's really doing this shit. And she's spitting that shit up on the stage with no back, and she's dancing. Niggas, we don't be dancing on them stages. Like they be dancing and they gotta move around and they still are rapping. That's impressive. Cause I know moving around on that stage, you move too much, nigga. By that third song, you might be fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got pace yourself. I done been there, So yeah, rapping. But performing, like, you know what I'm saying? The second would be like radio ciphers, like, you know what I mean? But the rapping, I want to see you rap, bruh. Or sis. I want to see y'all rap. That to me means more than anything else. You can make great songs, you can have a cool look, and your stylist can do a great job, you know what I'm saying? But when niggas say, yo, spit some shit. That's why I say if they were standing right here, or if they're standing on stage, or if they're on the radio, like rapping live, where I can hear it coming from your vocal cords right here, on beat, memorizing your lyrics, not fucking up too much. And if you do fuck up, you just stumble, but you get back on.
That's a big part of Griselda's whole marketing thing. Like, they all can really do that. You know what I'm saying? Go on any show and just.
And I've been to multiple of their shows. You feel me?
You know who could do that? PD Crack.
PD Crack
That's
super
my
dope.
boy.
Yeah, PD Crack super dope. I seen PD perform.
Muhere, she said she roll la la.
Joey Badass.
Really? I never went to a Joey Badass show, but I believe you.
Yo, his stage performance.
Yo,
I believe you. I never been to
no,
one of
I
the
was
shows.
about to. You was going into your thing, so I didn't want to cut
My
you
bad.
off. But I've definitely had a moment where I didn't really listen to somebody, and I seen them live, and I fuck with them afterwards.
it?
Kevin Gates.
Wow.
And he can actually sing. Like, them songs he be singing on and shit, he was out there. He ain't had no auto-tune, no crazy background singers. Like,
Kevin Gates be on stage saying shit like,
that nigga be
if
backflipping
you
and all
take a fish out of
types of
water,
shit.
and then you gotta take a fish out of water before you fry it. That's the only way you
That's
gonna
because
eat
they
it.
highlight his bad moments. But
he don't eat
when I
fried
see
stuff.
him live, like,
he
he was
saying
good.
it. He be like, I mean, if
Lil Uzi Vert
if a girl
too.
got her hair done, and you don't compliment her, she ain't gonna get the compliment. You be like, oh, all right, nah, I feel you, bro.
Good look.
That's you a real nigga.
All right. I'll talk to you
You
later.
gotta put your shoes on before you tie the laces. Cause if not, your foot might slip on up out that motherfucker. Fuck up your day.
All right, Kev. I'm holler at
Yo,
you, bro.
that's how. Nah, yo,
See you tomorrow.
his little. Nah, I mean, I don't know. I never seen him perform, but I believe you. But that's
No Uzi Vert too.
But that's the shit. See, it be artists that we may not know why they're dope. You feel me?
No,
Like,
that's
you
what I'm saying. There's a lot of artists I don't appreciate until I see them live.
And
That's
then
why I
you be like-
said, like, it's times where I might not even listen to their music, and then I see them live, and then I start listening to their music.
Cause somebody saw that. Somebody saw that in them or saw them, you know what I'm saying? And
There's
was
people
like,
that pick rappers because they got the most YouTube views.
oh yeah.
No, I don't care about shit
I'm
like
not
that.
saying
No,
you,
but there
there's
are people like that.
kids.
Popularity.
Kids do that, yo. I peeped that, yo. You know what
Because
I'm
all
saying?
they care about is popularity. Whatever's popular, they'll do whatever.
They were like, yo, he
Represent.
has 121 million views. So what?
But you
That's
know
because
why?
y'all watch the same fucking
same
video
shit
all
over.
fucking day long.
You know why?
No, real shit. Yo, kids are the best
there's a word for
target
that.
market.
There's a word for that. They're called followers. And we all have followers. And everybody, like, before, like, social media, being considered a follower was not a good thing.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a good thing. Now everybody wants to get as many followers as they can get. You know what I'm saying? So it's words. Like, you feel me? These shits mean something. So yeah, if I'm going to support you because you got a lot of views, perhaps I might follow you. I might follow you on Instagram.
I can see because I caught myself doing that sometimes.
I'm
Like,
on
if
following everybody for and then this
I listen to other music other than hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And
Country?
I saw not country, but I was watching the Empire of the Sun video, and on the side I was looking at other groups that I never heard of, and I'm like, how the fuck they got 1.2 billion views?
Right.
And
So I
what'd you
started-
do? You clicked
I
on
clicked
it.
on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh shit, that's why.
I'm gonna be honest.
But
Like,
then sometimes it'd be 323 million views. I'm like, nah, that shit trash.
Yeah, it happens.
no, when you start looking at videos from out the country, like if you look at the biggest Korean pop group, like they have.
You heard the
Yo.
you know Tame Impala?
When I say
Taylor?
like them motherfuckers be having 100 billion views.
Oh
like,
yeah,
they-
K-pop is crazy.
Yeah.
and
But that's-
their stands love them, like love them to death.
Because that's what they do. They stands play that video every day.
They
all
do.
day.
I worked with a grown ass white woman. She had to be at least 46
And she
years
was into
old, and she
K-pop?
used to wear a little clip-in ponytail that you get. You know the people at the mall that be like, try the ponytail. Like she used to wear one
Nah,
of
that ain't
them.
never happened to me.
I never had nobody
And-
offer me a ponytail in the mall.
They be
They
trying to
do
clean,
it.
they be trying to clean my
Literally,
sneakers.
it's a regular ass clip, and they just put some extensions on the end, and you just clip that bitch on. But yeah,
You copped it?
no, she did. And she used to swing
That's
that
what she
ponytail
said.
around and look at me and be like, "You have to stream BTS just drop." I'm like, "I'm not streaming shit." Like she would have that shit on her phone, on the
On the
fucking
computer.
3 monitors, bitch. Like I was like,
She
"What are
showing
they
her
paying you?"
support.
She was like, "No, I'm paying them." I'm like, "What the fuck are they doing? I need to do
Letting
what they
them
doing."
videos right. It just sound like an echo. You like what?
Yo, like she was like, we're almost at $1 million. Like she was in there, like
She's
she was like
invested in
ringing
it
the bell every
emotionally,
time they hit an extra $1 million. I'm like, yo,
Yo.
I need followers
I'm
like
about to say,
her.
we
Right.
need people
With
to
some watch
fuck
this
with the watch
stands.
this. You know what I mean?
You gotta create a cult.
Yo, word. I
What's
mean,
up? We get rich, you get rich.
everybody eats B.
Period. Where's your ding? Ding. Bling.
It's a bell sound.
Yeah.
Mike makes K-pop.
Yours
music.
makes bell sounds?
Why you want to ask me about mine, bro?
You said it,
Yo,
nigga.
what's good? Make me a K-pop beat. We in there.
K-pop?
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
gotta-
make
I
some.
gotta
We're gonna make
listen
some
to it.
K-pop.
I never really listened to K-pop.
Hold on, you gonna do the vocals?
Yeah, we in there.
Oh shit.
We gonna break down barriers.
we
They gonna
gonna
be
bring her
like,
out of
yo, what the
retirement?
fuck? They gonna be like a black girl and a Spanish dude. The fuck is going
What's
on
up?
here?
Let's go.
I'm like, fuck out of
Can,
here.
can I just be all in the video?
Nope. You can't be
All
nothing.
on the song.
You
and
can't
shit?
be nothing.
I'm just gonna be back on the video
You
like
can be a stand. That's about it.
that's when you're back in the
Nah, in
video.
this video, all of us gotta be covered. Like they ain't even gonna know it's us. We gonna change our
Ski
name, Mike.
mask.
We gonna change our name, Mike.
I want to wear the little.
It's gonna be all black, like on some.
The green, like a green screen suit.
Yeah, I wear the green screen suit.
With your head just floating.
School gonna have a baggy one. I'm gonna have a tight one.
What?
I'm not really sure about
Green screen suits.
I'm not sure about the reference and why you want to wear a tight one.
You're small. That shit's
Yeah.
still gonna be baggy. Huh? Cause I'm nigga. Let's go.
Let's not.
We gonna have the white dots on us and shit, so it has like the arm shit.
This is we motion capture for
Right.
NBA 2K. We out
yeah.
there.
That's what I'm talking about. We could be CGI'd in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
We gonna
crazy.
talk about it.
Since we don't even gotta dress up, we
we
just
gonna
be
talk
CGI.
business. We gonna talk
Let's
business.
go.
Nah, I don't talk no business with this nigga.
School gonna be
Damn.
dancing. Schoolboy dancing back naked in the video.
Back naked is crazy. Yo,
But Nick,
You have a shirt.
that nigga said back naked, yo. Oh man.
This nigga have.
Yeah, you don't understand. It's really
you
people.
know what? Pause.
Yeah, I said it.
It's really people that be
Pause,
DMing me asking me if I got a
pause,
transplant. I was
pause.
gonna keep it
For
G. He was dude DM me and ask me that shit. Hell yeah, they
You,
DM
you,
me.
you sent him pictures?
Yo,
He was
I'm
gonna
not
send
even
you a
gonna
picture of
lie.
his,
I'm
like,
still
yo.
skeptical. Like I
I
don't know
know,
what to
I know,
believe.
I
Like I don't
know.
know what to believe from anyone at this
I'm
point.
glad, yo, because that shit is crazy.
It adds to the mystique.
Truth got the tattoos on the back of his thigh.
Yo,
Not a back of the thigh tattoo.
You know how they had the bows?
is that
I don't even have that.
bows?
Yeah, that's wild.
But he don't got bows though. It's elbows.
His elbows or
Throwing
the thighs?
bows.
Yo,
Nah, his. You said the back of his thighs is Wu Tanging.
Yo!
No, this nigga literally said he got elbows when they're like this. Like what the? No, that's not real.
I told you we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We had to
He
break the
said
ice
it's
sometime.
The back of the thighs.
His thighs
Don't worry,
is
you got
covered.
like 4
I
episodes.
see-
I mean,
My face hurts. Like y'all niggas.
Oh.
You know, I was about to say pause for me even looking at your thigh because at this point I feel like everything's a pause.
Everything.
Everything is a
we was
damn
playing
pause.
ball one day, you know what I'm saying? And it went up for jump shot. I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that?
Mike, I can see you now as a kid. 1, 2, 3, pause.
Yo.
That probably
You playing
just
ball?
shit.
You wasn't playing
He
no
was playing
ball.
horse.
You wasn't playing.
I
no
gave him
horse.
hoe and I won.
You ain't got no hoes to give nobody. And you ain't playing ball.
You right.
And you ain't playing ball.
Nah, I
I need
was.
a light.
That's right.
Yeah. Y'all heard Fabio Foreign's album?
Didn't listen to it yet.
I was about to say I did not engulf in it.
Damn. Cause neither did I. Nah, I listened to some of it. I didn't get through the whole album. I was hoping somebody else.
The
like Fabio
name had me a
Foreign, but
little
I can't listen-
skeptical. Like I don't
think listened to
know.
the
Bible?
whole album.
Yeah. What does
Yeah.
it mean? Can you
I
tell
don't
me what
know-
it means?
I don't know what the
I need to know
acronym
what it
means.
means. Like I need to look it up, all that
What
stuff up
his
before.
means?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what did
what is
he?
Because there's an acronym for it.
No, I
Bible.
mean
What,
like
basic
what's
instructions
his,
before
what,
leaving Earth?
No, meaning what's
What
his
his- what is
acronym
his
for it is.
acronym
Like
for
what
it,
did he
yeah.
mean by that before I start just
Yeah.
pumping that through my chakras?
It's Bible.
That's funny you said that
It's
because I don't
called
even say Lil Uzi's whole name. For
We don't
that
know.
Reason.
Yeah, that's where we at now.
Oh yeah.
It could have been basic instructions before
That's what I'm
leaving Earth,
saying.
but we
Like
don't
certain
know.
stuff like that, I don't play. Like
But I probably listened to like 5 joints. Like the first, you know what I'm saying, 5 joints. It's
Real shit.
not even completely.
Bro.
It's not even like the first. Like the intro wasn't drill. Was it? If it was, I don't think the beat was drill. His flow was different than what I'm accustomed to hearing from him. I was impressed. as a lyrics guy, a rap guy, I was listening to the first intro from Fabio Foreign, who was somebody who I don't look at as a lyrics guy. You feel me? And I was like, oh no, he rapping on this joint.
Yo,
So it's
niggas
always-
is mad creative. Like if they put that creative energy into other things.
What's on
like-
your hat? Because I'm curious. You got a
You know,
JFG. I don't know what that is.
This the change. You
Oh, it's
feel
a
me?
change Pirates.
This the change, Fitty. You feel me?
Yo, I didn't even know she came
The
through with the
Don Dada.
change shit.
JFG is Joe Fresh Goods.
You feel me?
That is
I don't.
one of the most popular black streetwear do too up there.
I ain't never been a chicken, but my Fitty caught.
Flex.
Yo, somebody came
Shout out
for me.
to
'cause I
Change
had
by
on-
Lulu
I
again.
got a change Pirates hat. It ain't as spicy as yours, but I do have a change Pirates hat, and I wore it yesterday. And I was with my son. He was walking to the store, and he had a Phillies hat. My son had a Phillies hat and a Phillies jersey on, and motherfucker was like, he representing the right team. What are you doing? I was like, oh no, that's my man. Shit, like, you know what I mean, like, relax.
I guess I didn't.
Now
get
white
the
people
memo,
will stop you
'cause
for your hat.
I just realized all
and
y'all
you don't
got
even
my
know what hat you got on.
I'm like, oh, Brewers fan, huh?
Yeah,
I'm like, what?
yeah, it matched my colors.
I'm
but
like,
I'm wearing.
I'm like,
Yo, it be
man,
like
They be like,
that.
oh, did you see the game last night? That closer, oh man.
Nah, I don't know what the fuck.
I'm like, yo, I was thinking about shit. I'm like, oh, you talking about Dodgers? Oh yeah.
Yo, it be like that. I hate when somebody judge you off your clothes and then be like, you from so and so. Like I
Yeah.
definitely had that happen.
It's fun, yo. People be looking. They be looking. All right, so every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. We have a Watch This playlist. It's on Tidal. You can search it. Watch This playlist. I picked last week.
I picked the week before.
Did you? I think you just trying to get out of picking.
No, I'm serious. The Stove God.
So did you pick one, Joe, for the playlist? I don't think you did.
I have.
Because the week before that was I got
Was you?
yeah.
Oh, so you
remember
got-
because I was made.
Damn.
All right, so look, this is the criteria.
I think he picked the P. Diddy and
It's
the
a
Family
criteria.
song.
Yeah.
It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? So whatever is on fucking streaming.
See,
it could be
me-
something you're listening to now.
Okay.
He be one of your old songs.
It could be Nike shoes
No, do not put my song on there.
on a playlist.
It's not even on platform.
Run them streams up. Oh.
I feel like you had a mixtape.
Did I?
So Barbie.
That's the question. Did
I'm
I?
saying, like, you just always.
So what's a record that you fucking with right now? It could be anything.
Most of the music I listen to is R&B.
What is it? What song is it? I don't care.
All right, you know what? We're going
Brent
to
Fires.
you know what? I'm not even going to take it to him. I'm actually going to take it back because I've been listening to a lot of trap soul.
For real. It's like, no.
What?
Soul
JD
for
Reed?
real, nigga. What?
I mean, she said take it back, so I went way back. My bad. Go ahead, Soul. I won't interrupt you again.
We're going to do Bryson Tiller Exchange. Trap soul.
Don't get excited. All right, relax.
Don't be like that.
All right.
Don't be like
All
that.
right, so this is actually the first R&B record. But see, these guys R&B.
No, it's not.
We have.
What, on the list?
My last song that I put on there was kind of like
Oh,
pop, hip hop,
Oh, I don't
Who
know.
was it?
Doja and Jid.
And Jid, he's rapping, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a rap.
Well, what I was going to say was though.
So it's a rap song.
What I was going to say was a lot of these R&B niggas, you feel me? They like rap niggas now. It's a different time.
Like Tory Lanez.
And shout out to Bryson Tiller for creating that lane.
So Bryson Tiller created this lane. I was gonna say Chris Brown did, but
What? No. See,
Ty
people
Dolla
like
Sign?
I'm about to say people like Chris Brown. No, I'm not saying that people didn't do something similar, but I feel like Trap Soul, like that's a classic album.
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of people
Trap
took
Soul.
that. He was mixing and merging like the samples from the 90s and all that. Like I feel like a lot of people
and then Tory
piggyback
Lanez-
off of
and Tory
that.
Lanez took that.
Yeah, and I fuck with Tory. Yeah, he piggybacked off of it too. I'm not saying that niggas can't come into the lane and kill shit,
You saying
but
Bryson
I feel
opened
like
that lane
Bryson
up.
opened that lane up, and that's a project that you could play and not stop.
So Bryson Tiller Exchange is now on the Watch This playlist. You know what I'm saying? I
Period.
just wanna be
Shout
clear.
out to Bryson Tiller. They hating.
Make sure y'all searching on
But shout out
Tidal.
to you.
Shout out to my nigga Pan in the building, man. Shout out to Change. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking VE getting crazy exposure, doing crazy things, doing big numbers. We just want to see everybody prosper and thrive. That's what we're here to do. You know You know what I mean? And
What episode is this? Can you say it over for me? Because I know you probably said it in Spanish.
101.
No, the Spanish version.
I didn't say it in Spanish.
Yeah, I don't think
Ciento uno or some shit. I didn't say it earlier though.
Why not? Why we stop?
I mean, I was going dead. I was going like.
Oh, okay. We left
No,
that.
what
You left that
language did you say
behind.
you're supposed to do it now?
You left that behind.
Nova
My bad.
Scotian. He's
Yeah,
supposed to
you
do it
do
in
Nova
Nova Scotian now.
Doing Swedish.
If I knew like a Swedish accent, I would try it.
Flurgendugen.
That nigga crazy, man.
Make it.
It's episode 101. You know what I'm
Make
saying?
it Cantonese.
I'm rolling with the Hundy because I coined that. So 101 to watch this podcast and
Hashtag that. Hashtag 100.
yeah, 100. So I think we out. I'm about to hit the button. Unless you want to say something, please.
Watch this.